Guys, one more push or maybe two more. We are so close to 7,000 subscribers. We can do it. Click on that button please. Now enjoy the video. Please. How many fast food restaurants fired you for incompetence? Trying to be an influencer while you're being trafficked might not be the best idea. You look like you strategically engineer breaks with your boyfriend when your older brother's friends are home. If Jenna Ortega is Wednesday, this girl is a musty Thursday morning. You're the female lead in every indie film that makes terrible decisions, while everyone else pays for them. You look like that bro's little sister we all secretly had around with without him knowing. You remind me of those free samples they give at Costco. I would try it, but I wouldn't buy it. How did you fit 100% of your face on 50% of your head? I know a poor, desperate Slavic woman when I see one. Sorry, no mail order bride for you. Looks like the girl in high school with way too many horse posters in her bedroom. I like how either your hair or your phone covered part of your face in each picture, so we didn't have to see the whole thing. You just know she has a moldy retainer. From Germany, have no friends, and every man has cheated on me so far. Do your best to make me feel even more worthless. Is it really cheating if the Bandura groupie goes to their next location? Maybe if you dye your hair an even stupider color, get more piercings and faded tattoos, I think people will start to warm up to you. Who says men don't have common sense? You're the problem. At least your father loves you, and has always been there for you, right? You look perfect to be recruited for some cult. They love friendless loveless moon children. So you dated a bunch of guys that hurt you, then you ask a subreddit full of random men to hurt you. Honestly, the most brutal roast at this point is love. Maybe if we love you you'll go away. Giving you all more to reach for this time. Be savage. Tyrannosaurus. Obviously you don't believe in the Second Amendment. The right to bear arms? Who ains while you pee? His mom. He prefers his grandmother. Her handshakes. I loved you in Jurassic Park. At least your mom didn't have morning sickness. I'm pretty stumped at where to begin. No, I don't think I will this time. Keep reaching for the stars, homie. Hard to imagine that you were once the best swimmer of all. Not being able to eat with chopsticks, you are a disgrace to your family. Bet I can guess your favorite dinosaur. I bet you like sticking your fingers in pies when serving them. I wish to be made fun of. She's locked in the attic. She's making the best of it. You look like Jenna Ortega when Tim Burton is done with her. Your room is a mess, but probably not as messy as your wrists. If you scan her bangs you get 50% off her failed OF. Shouldn't you have wished for your father's love instead? You look like you went bald and then glued a bunch of doll hair to your head. You look like an alien trying to blend in as a lonely cat girl. We can tell you know the best hourly motels in your area. Animated lazy Disney background character who got axed in post-production, but somehow keeps reappearing sleeping on the floor in a corner with food in her hair, and her clothes coated in cat hair. Been married for a little over 2 months. Roast us. I see you skipped the honeymoon phase, and went straight for let ourselves go. Why does it look like you both settled? You could literally swap your eyes, nose, cheeks, teeth, or smile and I couldn't tell. It's not going to last. It really warms my heart to see how in love two cousins can be. What's your brown paperback budget per month? You're both double baggers, so it must be pretty high. Why did you guys wait until your late 40s to get married, asking for an old friend? Relationship status, open. So how close to the bed does her bull let you to the bed while filming? She's the type of girl who would leave you for some dude she met playing online games, and he would too. Good luck. Neither of you could have done better or worse. Pair of fives I suppose. Invest in shampoo. Looking a little greasy. 43. Married. Try to roast me on something new. Be creative. Let's see what you got. You look like the reason why coffee cups say caution. Hot. 43. Were you born on a leap year? Does your husband know you're doing this? I loved you in The Machinist. Homer's street name is KFC because of his bird-like arms. You looked like you were straining really hard to hold up that sheet of paper long enough to take a picture. You look like you know exactly how much a pound of copper is worth on any given day. Jesse Pink Eye. 34. Growing a mustache for the first time. Let's just say my wife hates it. I've seen Seattle drag queens with more facial hair at 3 AM. Your mustache is as fake as your wife's orgasm. How long have you been trying? 2 hours. How about your wife's boyfriend? What does he say? Is the mustache here with us now? She hates something that doesn't exist? Sounds like she's delusional. You look like an alternate reality version of Elon Musk where he decided to pursue watching anime instead of being successful. If you had any less testosterone, your marriage would be considered a lesbian relationship. There was a kid in my grandma's school in the 80s with a better mustache than that. Please try hard. You look like you try to impress people with how long you can hold your breath. Your groin pubes are growing from your neck. Why should we have to try hard? You didn't. Is there a name for a hairstyle that looks like a croissant? Necklamore. At least you'll save money not having to ever purchase contraceptives. Why the long face? If only any other sperm had tried harder, you wouldn't have to look like this. You standing in front of a fan. I flushed and flushed, but you didn't go down. Roast me. Your boyfriend is a 70 years old bald white guy with money. Just a nail salon away from a stereotype. You know when we're kids, and we have dolls where we can take off their heads, and put them in different bodies? Yeah, that looks like you. Kinda the #1 example for a butterface. Except your grandma would disagree, since she thinks you're too fat though. The surgical centers in Thailand really do great work, apparently. You won't find a husband on here, ladyboy. Wow, it's so refreshing to see someone with disabilities thriving. Who helped you dress this morning though? They weren't helping you. You can't even squint properly. You're a disgrace to our people. Shaking my head. If I roast you are going to hit my DMs trying to get me to marry you into citizenship? Don't hold back. Your boyfriend's definitely got a wife and kids. The type of girl that slept with her teacher, even though she was homeschooled. You look as useless as your nails. Good luck getting a plastic surgeon to fix that without coming out like a monster. Those are the shoulders of an Olympic swimmer, and he wants them back. No AI images allowed, thank you. Roast me, bet you can't guess my ethnicity too. Pictures with mustache versus pic no mustache. It looks like your hairline doesn't respect borders either. You look like you tried to eat a beehive. It's cool that you can make your ears disappear by looking straight on. Probably Turkish, but in America, that just means you're a Mexican. You look like the type of person it took 3 tries to become forklift certified. Too many Twinkies, Salamanca. We know you are a hard worker, but trying to get roasted again in 18 days is just too much. You know Reddit can't help with citizenship, right? You look like a Mexican version of Turtle from Entourage, except your best friend isn't a movie star, but a coyote. Autism isn't an ethnicity. 28. Bald. Father, challenged by friends. Thanks for the lovely comment. Ladies and gentlemen, I present Mr. Clean's bastard son, Mr. Dirty. 28. Dang, hate to think what you'll look like at 48. Jeff Bozo. Stone Cold Steve Autism. The only thing your kids ever say to you is daddy, no. Is that your wig hanging in the wall? Who microwaved the Monopoly Man? I'm older than you, but you could still be my dad. He loses rock, paper, scissors to double amputees. Your kid's going to be pissed when he realizes he's going to lose all his hair by 18. You look like your friends refuse to hang out with you because of all your spontaneous magic tricks. I wonder how many people touch your head out of curiosity. You know how they say vertical stripes make you look taller? Then you must be a hobbit. Thanks for watching, you grass-eating animals. See you soon. Bye and love you.